I'm Heather Uzuwulu, Development Director at ERA's Senior Network.
And I'm Frida Wright, ERA's Program Manager for the Harambee neighborhood.
You may recall that last year, our organization entered a grant challenge through A Community Thrives to receive one of 16 nationwide grants to support the purchase of a vehicle to transport older adults living in Milwaukee County's Harambee neighborhood to medical appointments and the grocery store.
We focus on supporting the Harambee neighborhood as it is a historically underserved portion of Milwaukee County due to decades of systematic racism and poverty. Since 2020, our organization has been applying grassroots outreach efforts to better connect with the older adults in the Harambee community. We have found that older adults in the Harambee neighborhood have struggled to find transportation to access to healthcare and food, partially because current driving volunteers of ERAS would not travel to the Harambee neighborhood to volunteer. And some residents to this area who are interested in volunteering were unable to because they did not own their own vehicle.
And we are so excited to share that we received one of the $25,000 grants to support this project.
With these funds, we have been able to purchase a vehicle for the use in the Harambee neighborhood. So far, we have been able to transport a few older adults who have lived on a fixed income to the grocery store, and I've been able to use the vehicle to deliver food pantry stock boxes to older adults.
We were able to catch up with Mary, an 88-year-old client and resident of the Harambee neighborhood, who told us a little bit about how our new vehicle has impacted her.
I've taken it mainly to the grocery store, and the volunteer, who happened to be Frida at this time, assisted me greatly with my grocery shopping. She was familiar with Metro Market, and I wasn't. I went there because I wanted hot food, and she knew exactly where everything was and assisted me more than anyone else could have.
Frida, I noticed that Mary talked about how you, a resident of the Harambee neighborhood, was able to help her better than anyone else could because you knew exactly where everything was in the store.
Yeah, I think it's important for our volunteers to be comfortable and familiar with the area they're volunteering. So it's really beneficial to recruit volunteers from the neighborhood to serve their neighbors.
Well, I know you're in the beginning stages of recruiting more volunteers to drive the vehicle, and it sounds like there are more older adults who can benefit from this service.
Like the lady who lives next door is on dialysis. She has transportation to the dialysis site, but she doesn't to the store and whatnot. So I know she would use it.
Well, thank you to everyone who donated to this special project last year. And thanks so much, Frida, for all you are doing to help older adults feel supported. Here's one more message from Mary.
I'm happy with all that they do for me. I really need their assistance because I'm 88 years old and I'm like a little bit forgetful. I need support, and I don't have extended family or friends.
Thank you to everyone who supported our 2021 A Community Thrives Grant Challenge. Stay tuned because we are going to participate in their 2022 Grant Challenge and are excited to see the impact we can make once again. Thank you so much.